What's up, guys? I'm back working with the ambulance this morning. I had a wrong windshield for one of the cars I was working on. So, back working on the ambulance. Lighting kind of stinks. So working on taking out the rest of the wall, the original divider wall that I'm cutting out. Like I say, my refrigerator will sit down there just right inside the door. So for what I've got going here, I'm using a Sawzall and a jigsaw. Here's my jigsaw. Here's my Sawzall. I'm using regular framing square, sometimes fast square, mainly just the framing square. Man, the lighting stinks. So what I did was on the other side of here, there's a channel that runs down through here for everything that runs up here to the heating and air unit. So I drew my line, well, I'll take that back. I drilled a hole up there and then down here from the other side through to where I would know where the end of that chase or tunnel, whatever you want to call it, is. And then just mark my line all the way down through there with using my framing square, and then just followed it with my jigsaw. And then kind of did the same up here. That's where the roof line is. You can kind of see it over here. That's where the roof line is inside the van portion. So I'm gonna take probably the Sawzall and cut across this line, and then that'll have it, that piece essentially cut the rest of the way out. Maybe you guys will be able to see some of it. And like I said before in one of my other videos, this 2x4 is in here just temporarily supporting the heating and air unit up top. That way it doesn't fall or break the boards, sag. Without that, then it would want to fall. Got some staples down at the bottom that I'll have to pry loose that are like these here. If you guys have never used a Sawzall, most of you probably have, it is almost impossible to cut a straight line with those stupid things. They work great, but it's almost impossible to make a straight line. So I'm going to be trimming it all out anyway, because I don't want to see the raw edge of the boards. And I forgot, there's a bracket. So there's a bracket on the bottom, on the inside, that supports that board to where it won't move. So you gotta jerk that bracket out. And something I did learn from over the weekend when I took out the other portion of the wall is I didn't think about putting plastic in there. The plastic just keeps all the sawdust and crap from getting in the cockpit. Saturday, Sunday, whatever day it was I was working on it, I didn't do that, but that sucked. Sawdust went everywhere. And so today, I thought ahead and put a sheet of plastic in there just to keep it from getting filled full of nasty. What I'm doing here is taking this little angle bracket out where I can get this board out. And it is stuck. And it's stuck. Ow. So it's kind of crazy because none of the rest of it was stuck near this hard. No, it's just so darn. Maybe it's got screws in it. Alright, let's try this. Oh, it don't give up. There it goes. Disintegrating it, but it's going. Where there's a will, there's a way. Nothing else, get a bigger hammer. All it was staples. Well, I got it loose. It don't want to come out, so I'm going to cut it in half. There it is. Alright, so what I was hitting was the rubber flooring in the front of the van. It was causing it to not want to come loose. So there you guys can see that's what it'll continue looking like. It's just open. That way my wife and kids, whoever's back here, will be able to see out. That'll be the view through the windshield to keep them getting sick. Like before, if you guys didn't see the video before, the first video, the hole was only about the size of that window. It's about maybe 18 inches, about 18 inches, something like that. So it wasn't a very big hole, couldn't see out. I'm gonna take and make some metal framework to support the heating and air unit. And then, like I've said before, this is my Snowmaster fridge. It'll be going just down here at the bottom, just right inside the door. That way that I'll be able to reach it from inside here and be able to reach it from outside the door. Like I said in the previous video, in my previous van, the refrigerator was basically right here where this cabinet is. And I had it on slides, which was great because it would be stored out of the way. But it kind of stunk because you had to slide the fridge completely out in order to be able to access it. And it just kind of stunk. And then you also had to come in from outside all the way in to be able to get to the fridge to get anything out for outside. So on this build, like I said, I'm gonna put it right here. That way that you can access it from inside to outside. While traveling down the road, you won't have to slide it out. Just be able to reach up there and get in it, get whatever you want. But that'll be it for this video. On the next video, hopefully I'll have my framework in up there. I don't have my photo editing skills down yet. So I may end up having some short clips and try to get them all stuck together for a longer video of building the framework and getting ready about my fridge. And down here on the bottom there's a piece of 1/2-inch plywood, I think it is, that was the base of that cabinet. I'm going to end up probably taking that out and just put a bigger piece of either 1/2-inch plywood or 3/4-inch plywood under there that my fridge will sit on. It'll cover the whole bottom. Otherwise I'd need to put a small piece out here on the end and over here on the side, and that just wouldn't look very good. So like I say, I'll probably take that out. Bad part is to take that out, it's got bolts through it right there about where the 2x4 is. It's got bolts that go all the way through the floor, so I'll have to get under the floor and zip them off from down there, or underneath the ambulance. But till next time, guys, have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos of this build and other builds like this one. Till next time, you guys have a good one.